Hello student, today we will discuss 12 maths types of matrices. The topic is types of matrices. First, rectangular matrix. The first matrices, rectangular matrix. The definition of rectangular matrix: any matrix of order n cross n where n not equal n, that is the number of rows is not equal to the number of columns, is called a rectangular matrix. The definition of rectangular matrix: any matrix of order m cross n. M is defined number of row and n defined number of column, where m not equal n. M defined number of row and n defined number of column. So m not equal n. Number of row is not equal to number of column. Clear? That is, the number of row is not equal to the number of column is called a rectangular matrix. Clear? Again repeat. Rectangular matrix: any matrix of order m cross n. M is defined the number of row and n defined number of column, where m not equal n. So m number of row is not equal to number of column. That is, the number of row is not equal to the number of column is called a rectangular matrix. Example: matrix A equal 1 2 3 and 1 2 3. So the number of row 1 2, the number of row 1 2 and the number of column 1 2 3. So the number of row is not equal number of column. Clear? The number of row is not equal number of column is called a rectangular matrix. There are two types of rectangular matrix. First, horizontal matrix, and the second is vertical matrix. Clear? The first matrix is horizontal matrix, and the definition of horizontal matrix: a matrix is known as horizontal matrix if number of column is greater than number of rows. Clear? Number of column is greater than number of rows. Clear? The definition of horizontal matrix: a matrix is known as horizontal matrix if number of column means n. Number of column means n is greater than m. Clear? N greater than m. So a matrix is known as horizontal matrix if number of column is greater than number of row. So n greater than m. Clear? A matrix is known as horizontal matrix if number of column is greater than number of row is called a horizontal matrix. Clear? Example: matrix A equal 2 4 6 and 5 1 7. So row R1 is defined R1 and R2. Column C1, C2, C3. Clear? The number of row 1 and 2 and the number of column 1, 2, 3. So the number of column is greater than number of row. Clear? The number of column is greater than number of row. Number of column C1, C2, C3 and the number of row R1, R2. So number of column is 3 and number of row is 2. So number of column is greater than number of row is called a horizontal matrix. Clear? Next, vertical matrix. A matrix is known as vertical matrix if number of row is greater than number of column. Number of row is greater than number of column is called a vertical matrix. Next video, next question solve. Thanks.